Winter is coming, and if you're like me, you hate seeing your indoor plants get leggy and sad when the sun disappears. I didn't want to lose my collection this year, so I went out and bought the top 5 grow lights, from cheap clip-ons to heavy-duty panels, to see which ones actually work. I tested them on my own indoor jungle so you don't have to guess. Product number 1, generic 84 LED clip light. First up, I grabbed this 84 LED clip-on lamp. Out of the box, the flexible goosenecks felt pretty thick, and the clamp is actually strong enough to grip my thick desk edge without sliding off, which is a common issue with these cheaper lights. I really like the lighting modes here. You get that bright daylight white mixed with red LEDs. My pothos seem to love the mixed setting. It's got a cycle timer for 3, 9, or 12 hours, so I just set it once and forgot about it. It's not going to light up a whole room, but for a couple of small potted herbs or succulents on a shelf, it does the job perfectly. If you just need something simple to keep a single plant alive on a budget, this is a solid place to start. Product number 2, Gooing Top LED Grow Light. Then I tried the Gooing Top LED light. Honestly, this one felt a bit more premium in terms of the actual light quality. The manufacturer claims a CRI of 95, and I noticed the light looked way less harsh than the first one. It's very close to natural noon sunlight. It plugs in via USB, which was super handy because I could power it right from my laptop while working. The timer options are slightly different here, giving you 4, 8, or 12-hour settings. It only draws about 10 watts, so it barely touches the electric bill. Because the light is so soft and flicker-free, I actually used it as a reading lamp in the evenings too. I'd say grab this one if you're using it in a living space where you don't want that weird, purple grow light glow annoying you. Product number 3, Halo Grow Light 3-pack. For something that looks less like a lab experiment and more like home decor, I set up this 3-pack of Halo Grow lights. These are cool because you just stick the telescoping pole right into the dirt. I was able to adjust the height as my plants grew, extending them up to 26 inches. You get 3 color modes, white, warm white, and a mix, so I could match the vibe of my living room nicely. Just a heads up, the stand relies on the weight of the flower pot to stay stable, so don't try to use these on tiny, lightweight seedling cups. They aren't the most powerful lights on this list, but for general maintenance and keeping established plants happy in a dark corner without ruining your aesthetic, these are easily the best-looking option. Product number 4, 5-head tripod light. If you have a whole cluster of plants or something taller like a monstera, the clip-ons just won't cut it. That's where this 5-head tripod light came in handy. It was super easy to assemble. It took me maybe 2 minutes to screw the heads onto the stand. The tripod extends way up to over 5 feet, and having 5 flexible heads means I could surround a large plant with light from every angle. I also really appreciated the remote control. I didn't have to crawl behind the plant stand to adjust the brightness or set the timer. It covers a much larger area than the previous ones. If you're trying to keep a large lemon tree or a group of floor plants alive through the winter, this adjustable stand is the way to go. Product number 5, VIP ARSP CTRA P700. Finally, if you aren't messing around and want serious growth, I tested the VIP ARSP CTRA P700. This isn't a toy, it's a high-performance panel. When I pulled it out, the aluminum heatsink felt solid and heavy-duty. It pulls 70 true watts, which is way more powerful than the others I mentioned. It's fanless, so it runs completely silent, and the dimmer knob lets you dial the intensity back for young plants. It mimics natural sunlight perfectly with a mix of white and red spectrums. If you are starting seeds for your garden or have a 2x2 grow tent, skip the cheap stuff and invest in this one. So whether you just need a little boost for a desk cactus or you're starting a full vegetable garden indoors, one of these will definitely work for you. I've dropped links to all 5 in the description below so you can check the current prices. Thanks for hanging out and happy planting.